Hello guys, today I'm gonna be debunking my own speedrun. So yeah, we spawned in right here. This is gonna be the spawn point location. Okay, bam. No, I spawned like around right here. I looked around and well, I went to break a tree. Wait, where is the tree now? Okay, so yeah, I think this is where the tree was. I went here and broke the tree, right? I think I spawned like right here, but whatever. So broke the tree, and then I saw a ruined nether portal. That isn't suspicious at all. But anyway, more information coming in soon. So, well, I go to the ruined nether portal. Let's just say that it wasn't lit up yet. And inside of there was the flint and steel. Now, it is already concerning how it's already almost full and not lit up. And how there is just still a flint and steel inside. But then it also had 3 totems. By the way, this is a texture pack. Don't ask. Anyway, that is very concerning. What was KZ Master Gaming hiding something? Was he just doing this for more views? Or was he doing this on purpose? And was trying to fool, well, you know, those who might not understand that he's faking this, well, speedrun. But that's not the most concerning part. This is already concerning, so he looks up the portal, right? But before he goes to it, he also somehow goes into F5 and sees a village. I wonder how he saw the few pixels of the village. He only saw like this part of the house. Meanwhile, he was like right here, dude. See that? He sees this part of the village house right there. That's a little bit concerning now, isn't it? But anyway, he goes all the way to, well, the village. And in here he actually finds 64 emeralds. Then he also finds this entire armor set. Now it is kind of like made like this, but it is absolutely impossible to get iron in villages except for blacksmiths. This only has leather pieces. And the fact that it doesn't have the same pieces in exactly the armor is very concerning. Then he goes to trade well with this villager. Wait, no. I don't know, with some villager. Then beats the crick out of another golem here. Then goes to sleep and says, "Oh no, I really need to go to that cave badly, like it's something was in there." Very concerning, because there actually was something in there. Now where was it? Haha, right here. There were, let me just show you how many diamonds were here. Do you see what I am talking about? This is how much diamonds he found. And he found just the exact amount to make full diamond armor. Very concerning. So let's move on. So let's say he does all of those things with the diamond. So he finds all of the diamonds stuff, and for example, and well, he gets ready to go into the nether. So he walks back to the nether portal. and goes in. In the nether portal, he finds a bastion. Wait. Look. Is this the bastion? No, this is not the right bastion. But anyway, he finds a bastion, right? And he gets some good stuff. And he purposely doesn't find this chest. All bastions have. So I think he went in creative and just said, nah, this is for the views. I'm gonna make it like so that no one would know more. And this just has to go as well. These two also have to go. So you know, very concerned. So anyway, he loots the bastion and almost dies 3 times, but then he shows us a life hack, some little trick, which if you do, you can get access to a few commands like the /give command, and the /keep inventory command, and the /kill command. Very concerning because specifically in the biome that he landed on, he was able to do the trick. That seemed very odd because he also got the right items, and is it actually true that, you know, if I get myself some string, so for some reason, he could do this. I'll just make it more realistic because there were some spikes. Or I mean, gritstone. And then he's like, oh, I gotta break it and throw this bone meal out. And then he somehow gets commands. Very concerning. What is also concerning is that he just, when he gets this, how does he get the /game mode command? He somehow gets /game mode while he's doing this /give game rule, and so many. Like when he does / he got all of the commands. Why didn't he use them? Very concerning. Anyways, let's say he does all that, right? And then he just teleports to, well, a stronghold. Now, he even said he doesn't know how he got, well, there. Okay, what is this crazy seed? Like, isn't this supposed to be underwater? Hello, friends. Why is this here? Anyways, for some reason he got this crazy seed. I wonder if he didn't Google a good seed to beat this game. But anyway, he even said he's not gonna use spectator because he doesn't know what happened. Well, or I mean game mode. And then he goes into spectator after locating. Now, isn't that concerning? And because of the /give command, he was able to get 64 eyes of Ender. But wait a minute, the portal was missing only 1 eye of Ender. Very concerning. Anyways, then he jumped into the portal, you know. Like every speedrunner does. But he gave himself a mace. Somehow, this guy doesn't even have good knowledge, and he was able to do things that literally Grim and Babel weren't able to do. Get a freaking mason game. and well, get access to commands. Now look. He somehow gets access to, well, this command to be able to, well, one-shot the dragon, but somehow it doesn't one-shot. So after he will and he said, oh, well, I still killed the dragon, so that counts, right? Lie. Because, you see, that doesn't actually kill everything. So, yeah, we literally debunked this entire video. So, go unsubscribe to him. He's such a damn dumb liar. And yeah. Anyways, let me just make myself a thumbnail somewhere here. Nah, I'm joking. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my debunk, and see you next time. Goodbye. Subscribe.